Will the market crash here, or are we being fooled and this is all a trick? Stay tuned. This video is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. The speaker's opinions should not be considered as advice from a licensed professional. Viewers should not use this content as a specific inducement to make investments or follow strategies, but rather as an expression of opinion. Follow the rest of the disclaimer, but please do your own research. All right, welcome to Taikun Network, where we specialize in trading stock options and providing educational stock market investing to help others achieve financial success. So we have SPX here, which is pretty much the SP 500. It's the same as SPY. If you go to SPY, same thing. Same if you go to /ES, which is the S&P 500 futures, okay? We're over here trading SPX. Let's go back there. By the way, if you're trading SPY, just take the first three numbers of SPX and subtract 2. All right, so 518, subtract 2, you'll get 516. That's where SPY is. So that's how you know to keep up when I'm doing targets on SPX. All right, so what we're looking at is we have a huge consolidation. If we look on the 4-hour or the daily, let's look at the 4-hour. Pretty much haven't gone anywhere. All right, we haven't gone anywhere for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 days. Okay, and we are actually 6 or 7 days. Haven't gone anywhere. Looks like a double top, but it didn't drop. All right, so it looks like a double top. If you're trading patterns, it didn't drop. It actually is holding support right there. As you can see, that 51.89. Sometimes I take the change off if it's below 50 cents, just, round it up or down. So 51.89 is where we are teeter-tottering, but also this yellow line right here, that 50 SMA is what's holding us up. All right, you'll see every time we hit that 50 SMA, we bounce. You see we went from here to here. That was over 150 points. All right, we went from here to here, over 100 points, from here to here, and so on and so forth. So got a little below, but still bounced. All right, so that's what we're looking at over here to see if we can continue the consolidation and actually just take it back to 52.55, or actually break out of the what looked like a semi cup and handle. Okay, so it could be a double top, but since it didn't drop, could be in a little cup and handle situation. But needless to say, down here we see that we have a bullish divergence on the 4-hour. Bigger time frames play out at a longer period of time, so you never know, that might play out if we hold support and pop up. Soon as this stochastic crosses on the 4-hour, it's up and it's probably going to be stuck, and we're probably going to exceed above 52.55. Below 52 or 51.89 and below that 50 SMA, then we actually do get a correction that starts, because we've been going up since January. All right, so we could get a correction below that 50 SMA, which is why we've been holding it so tightly. All right, so that's what we're looking at. But also looking at the daily, if we want to look at the daily, it'll have a better, like a clearer picture. All right. So as you can see, the daily is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days we've been in the same exact area. Okay, same exact area on the daily. All right, so what we're looking at, this could be a bearish divergence, in my opinion. If we didn't drop right now, then this bearish divergence is probably not going to play out. It's probably going to be exactly like what happened over here, where we had that bearish divergence, came back, tested support, and then kept going and chopping up. So that's what I'm expecting. See, it happened here, and it's happening again here. So we could have right here a similar situation to over here. All right, so in my opinion, it's about to pop. So what I would do is I would grab, SPX calls or SPY calls, maybe a week out. I'm not a 0 DTE guy. I'm not a 1 DTE guy. I'm not going to ever tell you go for the same day. But I think when you have a longer expiration, you have more theta, you have more time decay, you got more time for the move to play out. So just in case we do lose support here, or support at 51.76, you have some premium left, instead of needing the speed of the move to complete at a specific period of time. So I think we're at the area where you want to grab calls from here to go up. My actual initial breakout, the minor breakout, is right here for 52.55. And then the first price target would be 53.21. But their bigger breakout would be 53.21. Okay. So why do I think it's going to pop? When we look at the top five, let's say like the top 5 or 10 stocks that are in the S&P 500, let's look at like Google. All right. So Google had a major day, a monster day yesterday. All right. So after this huge consolidation and it having a monster day, we're just going to expect it to just have a correction? I don't think so. Not in my opinion. All right. So we had that huge Maraboozle candle. I think I said that correctly. But that huge bullish candle, and then we gap down, making an inside bar. It's like, nah, I think that inside bar is just what today is going to be, and the very next day is going to determine whether we go up or down. You could say it's an inside bar, you could say it's a bearish harami, but in my opinion, why have this huge bullish day and this huge consolidation and not lose support if we weren't going to continue to the first price target that I have here, which is 168. So it's pretty much a doji at this point, right? No movement. If we go to Apple, right? By the way, Google has 2 tickers, so just think of Google twice out of the top 10. So that takes 2. So right here we have the Apple. This is the daily, and this blue line is the 400 SMA. I know a lot of people don't use it, but this might be one of the few videos where I actually say this. So the 400 SMA you see right here on March 7th, we bounced right there, and then we went up. All right. So if we just take that bounce right there, that bounced a whole what? 6, 7 points. All right. Bounced like 7 points in like 2 days. If you actually took a swing and held it, it would actually bounce maybe 10 points for you. Okay. 11 points. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you got a contract for like 3 weeks out on the expiration and you went close, let's say you did like 170s, but you got like 3 weeks out in the expiration, like you would have been in the money, like 9, like 9 points. All right. So in my opinion, it could bounce again. What we're going to do is we're going to set that alert right above here so it can alert us just like it did over here when it's go time. So even if it does something like this and have an inverted hammer candle, as long as it doesn't break that low, I would say, you're still good. And then below that 400 SMA, we're going to set another one for the bearish alert, because we're not only going to go bullish, we're going to think about bearish. But what I'm seeing here is on the daily, it's holding that 400 SMA, letting us know that this might be a prime time for Apple calls. All right. So we're holding that 400 SMA. That's another reason. Now, when we're looking at Tesla, which is another one of the top stocks, you'll see that it's holding that area that I had for the end of a particular wave. Okay. So let's look on the weekly so this can be a little more clear. All right, so we had this ABC correction down here, and then we have 1 and then 2 down here. In our Discord, our exclusive trading group, we actually charted this out already. And you'll see how I had this area as the end of wave 2. Now, wave 3 is normally the longest wave or the largest wave of the 5 impulse waves. You'll see how we made a higher low so far, because the week isn't over yet. But this low right here is at 160. So we're above that low. So even though we have bearish action this week, as long as we don't go below 160, we still could have this huge situation play out until possibly, September or something like that. And then when we look on the stochastics, we'll see a bullish divergence forming. So as long as we have like some sort of a move that gets above, let's say here, 183 to be safe, that should secure that bullish divergence to go higher, and minimum go to like 223. All right, if you wanted to swing. So we're seeing that whole support ultimately on daily is what I'm saying. So all of these stocks in the top, let's even go to Microsoft. All of these stocks in the top 10 are actually holding some sort of support. Okay, you see, Microsoft holding support, right? Holding support and creating a doji. All right, so last time it did that was 2 days ago, which is Thursday. So Thursday, and then Monday, boom, gapped up. All right, same thing happened. It's sometimes, as you can see, it goes below, but in this range, we just popped and dropped. We didn't do anything for a good month and then we popped. So in my opinion, let's just say we're taking this range right here. Let's say we're taking this range right here. All we're doing is retesting that range, in my opinion. All right. So we could pop right above this area right here where I'll put an alert 421. Boom, put an alert right there. Bearish alert right below here, 416. Now we're set for bullish and bearish. All right. So when it alerts us, we'll know whether it's bullish or bearish. But for now, it's holding support. So all of these top 10 stocks on SPX are holding support, which is why I say that, you know, it is an okie doke. I think we're being tricked, and I don't think the crash is going to happen right now. I know everybody is saying the crash is going to happen, or correction. In my opinion, we are going to get a correction, probably not a crash right now, but I think we do have a recession. I just don't think they can let it happen right now. So in my opinion, anything that pulls back is going to be a correction. And as you can see, if we go to the history, since we popped in October off of the 400 SMA, like we've literally gone up, just up. All right. So over the last 106 trading days, we've gone up 28%. All right. And then if we look from the beginning of the year to now, we've gone up over 10%. All right. So in the first quarter, when the SPX or the SP 500 goes up over 10%, normally the year ends bullish. So that's another reason why I think this is an okie doke. So that is just my opinion, but you know, happy trading. Make sure you join our free newsletter, the Taikun Blueprint. Invest smarter, grow faster. All you have to do is click the link below and provide your email to subscribe. Don't forget to join our exclusive trading and investing community where we provide a blend of technical analysis and cutting-edge AI technology like AI-powered stock predictive flow channels. We have the crypto alerts for breakouts. We have the stock option callouts by AI. They even give you the strike price and the expiration, along with several other features. We also have the trade suggestions from ourselves, the stock suggestions, leap suggestions, callouts from ourselves, economic data updates, and much more. Make sure you click the link below to join. Here's some of the profits from our trading group. We have from 20% all the way up to 4,000%. Now that's an anomaly, but we also have a couple 100% right here, 500, 160 right here. We also have 50%. So we look forward to seeing you in our trading group so you can get some profit as well. Also, whether you're an expert trader in need of a little help, or if you're a novice and you've never traded before, you want to get our accelerated trading course just for $19.97. We have 3 sections in there: foundation, framework, and finishes. Also having a bonus section with a lot of material that can help you with the investment journey, and it comes with a few ebooks. So this keeps it really simple, hones in on how you can make money now and in the future in the market. So this is really essential if you want to learn and grow. So accelerated trading course, only $19.97. You want to grab that. Lastly, if you or someone you know is interested in futures trading, click that link below for Apex Trader funding and the promo code. Input that promo code for 80% off. Now, if you don't have a ton of money, you can get access to between $25,000 and $300,000 per account. All you have to do is pay a small monthly fee, but with the promo code, you'll get 80% off. If you get 20 accounts for $300,000, that's $6 million in trader funding. And all you have to do is pay $2,000 a month. So you get access to $25,000 for your first withdrawal. And after that, you'll get 90% of the profits that you make. So once again, click that link below, put the promo code in, start trading now.